Hey Anthony, my name's Tony. I spoke to Meredith earlier today and let her know that I wanted to shoot you guys out this video. What I wanted to do was go over a couple of tips to help you guys increase your online presence in a way that'll actually help you generate some additional business via your website. I do this as a free service for small businesses. The only thing I ask is if you gain anything from this and you find anything useful, just reply to the email and give me any feedback that you might have. So what I want to do is cover 3 Google ranking factors. That's content, citations, and backlinks, and compare your website to one of your top competitors a little bit as well. So with that, we'll go over content first. So content is nothing more than the words and images here on your homepage. We suggest 2,000 words of content. Google really values high, well-written, authoritative content. It's, it wants to give its end users the best experience possible, and the way that it can do that is via well-written, authoritative content. So if I copy your text here, you guys are sitting at about 1,064, which is not bad. Let's look here at Prime Roofing. So when I searched roofing Jacksonville, Florida, which is one of your main keywords, they came up #1. So I'm just using them as a reference. If I copy the content on their site and get it over here, they only have 516. So you guys are beating them up pretty well here in this regard. The one thing that we do want to be careful of with your content, though, is that you have, I clicked on a button here, that you have the keywords that people are searching for in your text. So when I see this, that's a good sign. Roofing contractor in Jacksonville. There's a bunch of different keywords as well, but that's a good sign that you've got that there. So let's go over here. So when I did this search for roofing Jacksonville, Florida, we get the paid ads here. Google's trying to make their money. Right below that, we've got the map pack. So this, if you're going to be anywhere, if you have your site anywhere, you want it to be here. About 70% of the search volume is going to click on or call one of these 3. People just assume that if these companies are in the top 3 here, that they're the best roofers in the area. I know that's not necessarily true. What I do know is that they figured out how to get up here. And the ranking factor that dictates that are called citations. So what a citation is, just your company name, address, and phone number out on directory sites around the web. These are sites like yellowpages.com, Yelp, Angie's List, Thumbtack. There's like 400 of these things. You can do a simple Google search for citation websites. You'll get a list a mile long. Add your company to 10 to 20 of those a week, and over time, your Google My Business listing will start ranking higher in this area. Just be sure you're being consistent with the way you input the data. Consistency is key. So the area below the map pack is called the organic results. These are more affected by something called backlinks. A backlink is nothing more than your website URL in a clickable format on another website. Not all backlinks are created equal. You want to make sure that any website that has your URL on it is a trusted website. And you get brownie points if you get your URL on a site that is relevant to your niche. So maybe a home improvement website or a home improvement blog, something like that, or another roofer's website. What you can do in order to get maybe on a blog would be to provide a blog article to the blog owner. Maybe you write 1,000 words on roofing and give it out to a home improvement blogger. Oftentimes they'll trade you. They'll give you a link back to your site for that content because they want to keep their blog active. So we went over content, we went over citations, and that was backlinks here. So what I'm going to do here, since Prime Roofing is #1 in this search, I'm going to take them over here into this product called Ahrefs. This is a paid product. I pay monthly for this, but there are equivalent tools out there that are free. You can just search for, backlink finder in Google, and you'll find some tools. But this estimates what Google knows about this website. So they're saying that there are 629 other websites out there that have this company's URL on it. Ignore that. And they're being found for 4,100 keywords, and that's getting them about 2,400 clicks a month to their website. If we look at your site in comparison, it's running a little slow. Oh, come on. Sorry, this has been running perfectly fine all day. Got a little slow there. So 84 websites out there with your URL on them. You're being found for 171 keywords for 9 traffic. So if we click into the keywords you're actually being found for, we've got gutter repair, Jacksonville, 50 searches. You're in position 5, getting a few clicks. Commercial roofing, you're at the bottom of page. Commercial roofing, Jacksonville, bottom of page 1. Trying to find the search that I did here. Let's just go with this. Roofing contractor, Jacksonville, Florida, 90 searches. You're on page 2. So as you're going down the list here, you're starting to get worse and worse rankings. So you're being found for some of these keywords around roofing, which is good, but your backlink profile is just not strong enough to get you pushed up to the top. So the good thing about this tool, and you can get a week's free of this, by the way, if you ever wanted to, I can go into the referring domains here, which is the websites that have this company's URL on it. And I've got a roadmap here. They've already gotten to position 1 by getting these sites to backlink to them. All you've got to do now is go out to those sites and figure out where they got the backlink from. Often you can just set up a profile on these sites and put your website's URL within the profile, and there you go. You've got yourself a backlink. So that's just a little tip there for you. So with that, that's all I really have for you today. I don't want to go much longer than 6 minutes. Hopefully this was useful for you. Again, if it was, I welcome a reply to my email just with any feedback or any questions that you might have. I'm happy to answer them. But yeah, that's all I've got for you today. With that, I will let you go. Thank you for watching if you have. Bye-bye.